The International Criminal Court, in partnership with the Danish Embassy in Kampala, has launched a project in order to respond to high demand for information related to the ongoing trial of alleged Brigade Commander of the Lord's Resistance Army, Dominic Ongwen, currently held in The Hague. This project aims at facilitating the court's efforts to respond to the information demands of the community affected by the local conflict in Northern Uganda. The €210,000 Access to Justice project will run for a year. 23 permanent viewing sites will be set up in Northern Uganda, where victims and affected communities will now have full access to the trial of Dominic Ongwen.
The fundamental idea of this project is to enhance outreach of the ICC. What does it mean? It does mean that the truth is coming forward, that reconciliation has a very important place for the people in Northern Uganda. That is what we're doing. We're bringing it closer to the trial in The Hague.
Because of course the proceedings are in The Hague, it's far away, but through all those activities that we can do here, in particular in Gulu and surroundings, we bring justice as close as possible to the victims. That is the crucial activity that we're going to undertake.
We're grateful to you, Register, for having come to make this signing in our own land here. I think it will be a very important sign of our commitment also as a nation to put this process of ICC as an important part of the growth and rehabilitation of our society as a whole.
The Justice Project will include community video screening of the trial, visits to The Hague by journalists who attend the trial, and radio programs, among others. The local leaders have welcomed the initiative.
When I look back at the screening the court in the community, people were satisfied and they were happy. And that's key in any given process.
Dominic Ongwen, an alleged brigade commander within the Lord's Resistance Army, faces trial for 70 counts of war crimes and crimes against humanity. Since the beginning of proceedings against Ongwen, over 180 such video screening-related activities have been conducted, and the local community is following it closely.
Every time the screening process is done, somebody leaves his garden, somebody closes his shop, somebody leaves his livelihood, somebody leaves all the activities and come and sit for 8 to 10 hours on the screen, meaning they have accepted, they have been living in it, and they have been participating by asking so many questions.
However, despite the overwhelming interest to follow the proceedings, there has been a limited capacity to sustain this initiative over the span of the trial. But now, with this new project, the court will be able to conduct more regular screenings that will provide full access to whom it matters the most, the affected community.